Hey there, Heather Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diving. Welcome you to another OOTP Legends League Season 4 Game of the Day. Today from Royal Stadium, where the wind is blowing out to center field heavily, and only 15,000 fans in attendance, which is crappy. But anyway, we have the 91 Twins and the 1985 Royals for your enjoyment. Kind of seeing some seasonal action. The 91 Twins winning the World Series in real life. I picked that team because of the great Kirby Puckett, Chili Davis, Ken Herbeck style with Jack Morris on that team and Frank Viola. The 85 Royals, of course, to my dismay because they won the World Series and they beat the Blue Jays in the ALCS when the Blue Jays made a choke job. Seeing George Brett, Willie Wilson, Steve Balboni, and Brett Saberhagen. Anyhow, the 91 Twins have David West on the mound. Go West, young man. The guy who had a terrible ERA. He had an infinitive ERA. Infinitive ERA. I said it wrong. In the 91 World Series, meaning that he pitched to like what, 8 or 9 batters and he couldn't get one out. So he had that infinity ERA for the longest time in World Series action. Danny Jackson for the 85 Royals, the forgotten guy. But anyway, here's the starting lineup. Minnesota has Greg Gagne at short, not the wrestler. Kirby Puckett at center. Chili Davis at DH. Shane Mack in left. Aurelio Ramirez playing second. Ken Herbeck at first. Brian Harper catching. Gene Larkin in right. And Mike Pagliaro at third. The 85 Royals have Darren Erstad in center. Juan Encarnacion on right. George Bell playing third. George Bell, Jeff. Get your mind out of the gutter. George Brett. Jim Ray Hart at DH, Hal McRae in left, Lou Blue at first, Frank White at second, John Sundberg catching, and Marty Marion at short. Of course, you'd be thinking, wait a minute, Dinnerstein never played for the 85 Royals, neither did Lou Blue. Yeah, but they were part of other teams, and they part of the free agent draft, and the 85 Royals got lucky getting all these players. So sue me. Tomorrow will be my home in Maine, Toronto, not for the Blue Jays legends, but for the 93 Blue Jays, they played the Tampa legends. Tomorrow, the National League will head to Brooklyn as the Milwaukee legends head to Brooklyn with 55 dogs. And then April 9th, it's my birthday, it's a Canadian doubleheader. Toronto and Montreal going to compete. And on the 10th, the 25th, the San Francisco legends. Nevertheless, here we go. Eddie Jackson, last year for the 85 Royals, 9-11. So I know that's not good. Today's game brought to you by Budweiser. For all you do this, Bud's for you. And Pepsi. Anyway, Greg Gagne at the plate. 150 games last year, 8 homers, 41 RBIs. Here we go. It's weird how with this, but I mean, after all, you might as well try to get every team that needs once. Here's Gagne. Gagne, ground ball to third. Brett first to first. Yes, sir. One down. There's Kirby Puckett. 151 games last year, 10 home runs, 67 RBIs. And he goes down on the slide. Strike 3. Chili Davis to DH. 152 games. All 162 games last year. 37 home runs, 104 RBIs. That's a rarity. He's only played 162. He takes the root. Shane Mack. 153 games last year, 17 home runs, 70 RBIs. And Rumble the second, stomp on the bag himself. That's what Frank does. And no hits for the Twins. Nothing good. David West in the bump. 9-5 last year. That's pretty decent for a guy like that. Darren Erstad bumped by the 2002 Angels had him for 156 games, but they were not happy with his production, so they dumped him off. And the Royals say, let's pick this guy up. Erstad, ground ball second. Easy play by Ramirez. One down. One Encarnacion. Picked up. He played 2 games for the Marlins legends. They let him go because they didn't think he could come up anything. So the Royals picked him up. Encarnacion, floater to right, and that will drop base hit. George Brett, the impactful third placement. 159 games, 46 home runs, 81 RBIs. Line drive to right, stomp. The ball is very commercial, big. And nice job by Larkin to make sure Encarnacion only goes to third. Doesn't go to third. Jim Ray Hart, part of the Giants organization, Legendary Association for the season. Some keep on right, and he's going to here. They're going for the run. Right under the bad throw. Terrible throw. 7 on that one. They don't have one up the lead. Runners on second and third for Hal McRae. Last year, 156 games for the Royals, 19 home runs, 72 RBIs. McRae, down on the center field. Down Mutrello, though, bounced to the wall, and that's definitely 2 runs for sure. So McRae gets a 2 RBI double. 3-0 for the 85 Royals. Blue for Franklin. 3 games for the 85 Royals. I think he was with the A's organization. Once again, fly ball to left and right into the glove of Mack, makes the catch and keeps the runner at second. Here's Frank Blake, the number 7 hitter. 53 games last year, 15 home runs, 63 RBIs. And a looper to right into the glove of Larkin, makes the catch, but the Royals put up 3 runs on 4 hits with 1 error helping them out. 3-0 Royals. Here's Aurelio Ramirez. I think he's a rookie, 24 years old. Round ball to first, flip it over, you're back. This one on the Ken Hurt back with 8, 154 games, 30 home runs, 81 RBIs.
Strike 3.
Sachin, straight on the fastball, 86. Swing at those guys. Ryan Harper, the catcher, 130 games, 6 home runs, 44 RBIs. Chopper, don't get it. And that's what Jackson would do. 3 of 3 down. Jim Sundberg, the catcher, 129 games last year, 11 home runs, 53 RBIs.
Strike 3.
And a two-run bench, a fastball out of the zone. Marty Berry brings his plate for the Cardinals organization. But 19 games, 4 RBIs, so they let him go. And with a hit. So he's getting, Marty Berry's getting his hits. And this guy, the first to take a look at his history. We've been through the Rangers and the major draft. The first pick, they said, we're taking this guy. First act, lines it to right, and a nice catch by Larkin, 1-2 down. Here's Uncle Alpion. Released by the Marlins, October 16th, and then 9 days later, the February say, we're taking it. Uncle Alpion to right, into the glove of Larkin, make the catch. 1 hit, that's all. Steve Larkin, the number 8 hitter. 9.9 games, also 300 RBIs. Ground ball to short, for the first, got it. Mike Tagliaferro, the third baseman, 152 games, 6 home runs, scoring 6 RBIs. Loader to right, trying to get something going, but it's right into the goal one, put out sounds 2 down. 98 back on bump. He had a lead opponent in for a few days, but other than that, nothing big. Loader trying to get a hit. Nothing happening. Uncle also makes the catch and makes Pepper Jackson 3 of 3 down. Good strike. His history was elected to the 2014 All-Star game. So this is an All-Star last year. Loader to left field and into the glove of Matt. One down for Jim Ray Hart. Top up back to Giants legends, let it go. So these guys really said, oh, take it. Jim Ray to center field and right into the glove of Puckett. 2-9 for Tom Ray. So 1,000 career RBI hit last year, so congratulations. He has like 45 or something like that this year. And I'll take a walk. Blue. First baseman. Released by the Tigers organization, and the Tigers picked him up. So 90. Blue, yeah, that's right, 1920. Blue to right field, that's a hit. Runner moving on, and that was a single. Right. And for Frank Blake. And big glove award. And he strikes out. Good job by Russ again. Strike out, take the game. And 3-0 on to the fourth. Which means trying to check the line. The Oakland Red Sox up 6-0 in the fifth. Boston Legends up 2-0 in the seventh. Oakland up 2-0 in the fifth. And a lot of games kind of starting off. Montreal 3-0 in the fifth. He's in Texas right now. We're now with the Pacific Red right now. That's the matchups review. Six. Let's puck it. And go with the forward. And a very nice job. That was great. Okay. Forgot to talk about his history. Knockout single against the 2015 vote. And Chili Davis. History. Elbow gouged for 3 days, but it doesn't matter. He had a couple of walk-off hits for the Twins. Chili, the center field, and that will be right into the glove reversed at 2 down for Shane Mack. He had flu-like symptoms just a few days of spring training. And the third, Brett will have to keep it and throw it. He does. Nice job there. Under and the race with the potential in all good stuff. Lines at the right field, throw for the corner. That'll move the double. Something they're not going fast, but it's a double. West is in a lot. Here's Marty Marion. It's the time of organization and Livingston, and then they had those that Marion bunts. Only one play, and that's the first. Let's grab Marion for the second hit. And on third for Ursak. Ursak places one. He'll drop in. That's another guy for Ursak's nothing. I think that's going to begin in the end for West. There will be Garson and Banks. Rambo the second. So first, that's the only play they got. So here was the Brett. Brett golfs one to right. The sketchy goal for Markin. He does. Makes the catch. Wells do score out run thanks to that number. 4-0. Wi-Fi and Minor becomes an independent league. So that's good for him. He already has a home run. Strike three. And a strikeout. Fastball manual in the back. And Herbeck coming to play. 300 against the 22nd Astros. Not bad. Herbeck trying to poke one. But it pokes right to the face. That's 2 down. Here's Harper. Walk-off hit against the Braves legends last June. Trapper to short. It's away 6-3. Nicely done by Jackson. 3-3 down again. And it'll go to Jim Ray Punt, and it'll go to Gate, who will come to the bump. Okay. Actually, 7 games pitched. They'll get more freedom this time. Golf to right by Hurt and a base hit. So he's got a hit. Great. Great. Down the line, that's trouble that was landed right on the line. We're going for the play of the plays. It is another RBI double with 5 to 6. Great. Looking damn good today. Blue. Blue grounder in the second. That would get promoted to third. So 1 out. And here comes Frank White doing it right. The answer is yes, he can. Left center. Ooh, it bounces. Looks like that's going to go to the bounces, but no, it's not. And here's right double 5. Frank White makes it 6-0. Ranks is in trouble. Sundberg. Sundberg golfs at the center field. The wind is going to just push it to Puckett and makes the play, and it will move White to third. This is Marty Marion. He get in RBI. The answer is no. But the word Houston 2 runs it now 6-0. They're 5. And on to Martin, his history. And my chicken top belt. Fine. Okay. Chopper the second weight easily picks up the first one now. Okay. Okay. Good job. And taking on the Charge. He could have swung at it, but he didn't. Dang it. Over to the left. And right into the glove of McCrae makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. Aids to Earthstack. Earthstack golfs at the center. Ooh, nice catch with Puckett. I thought he was going to drop it. He's not going to so long. Chopper the short for the first. Got him with 2 down. Church. No walk, and that's going to be the beginning of the end. Character back out there and Duckwood. My ball is right into the glove of Parents catch no run for the Royals this inning. 1-7. Puckett, round ball, Brett, easy throw, you bet, 5-3 on the board. Here's Chili. Chili, go to the center, will it drop? In the glove it will. That's 2 now. Right, line to the left, drops in, and the no-hitter is broken up with 2 outs in the 7th. Not a bad job by Danny Jackson, but he had to give up a hit sometime. Ramirez to left field, this looks catchable, is catchable by this time. 6-0 Royals after 6.5. As they continue to go through, Jordan Rayhart and Helm Pickens have more hits by themselves than the Twins do as a collective unit. And the funny thing is, everyone on the 85 Royals has a hit. Everybody. Including Uncle Bastian, who's batting now 167. He's down to the third, or the first down to 5-3. So it will be Guthrie. They'll go left of this time. Mark Guthrie is coming from the Game 33, Game 6 and 10 as a starter, I guess. Long time out starter for some reason. Pitch to Blue, and he slices at the center and into the glove of Puckett. 2 down. Here's White. White golfs it. Sliding play by Lorcan makes the catch beautiful. We're still up 6-0 though. Herbeck lines it over the head of the first baseman, so Herbeck's got a hit. Be thinking, well, a one-hitter, that's going to be the best pitching performance of the year. And this is only the 3rd day. Harper golfs to the left, so that's the 2nd hit of the day by, well, 2nd hit of the inning by the Twins. They're finally getting to maybe Captain Heels. Martin needs a hit. Chopper the second, but the first, they'll get to play, well, Roman's hitter is still the best pitching performance. I'm going down there, no big deal. Heads. Danny looked at the first, no movement. And I got it more. Second. Okay. Strike 3. She goes down on a short J. 6-1 Rose, blue, and not. On defender. Remember, golf at the center base hit. This will probably be the time that the Royals might. They're going to make some changes. Marty Marion is going, and it will be Buddy Bianca. Did you come up? Played 42 games, had a below 200 batting average by 2 home runs. Buddy goes twice to the center, and a nice catch by Puckett. 1 down. There's that. Ground ball 3rd. That's 2 tries, but it's a super hit for that. They're going to nap again, and it will be really Wilson. Although, whenever he Wilson on 6 games last year, I think you'll be upset that he's not a starter. Liner the 3rd, back down the line, and that will score love. Going for the 2nd run. Good. A 2-run guy double by Will Wilson. put this guy in the starting lineup. He deserves it. 8-1. They're gonna take out two guys. With Brett's out, Balboni in. It's 8-1. You might as well. And Balboni's gonna come in. Wilson will get a steal. Balboni, 156 games last year, 15 home runs. I think he's upset he's not in the starting lineup. Balboni to right, and a catch. And they'll go for I don't know if Wilson should have done that. Nice job by Harper. But they get 2 runs, take the 1. Third base will go to Bianca. No, they're going to go with Jim Hart after this. So they're going to yank. I need a shortstop. So Jim Hart goes to the third, and that means Balboni will play right field. Well, they're going to put Daryl Motley in right field now. Yeah, they got to put Motley. Yeah, 8-1. I think they're going to just walk everybody. So Francisco Moreno, in his first Major League appearance, 25 years old. Number 16 in 8-year programs. And he starts throwing a slider. Not good. Mac is good. It's going to be Danny Schaefer coming right. He played 2 games for the 99 Citizens last year. I know he's wearing number 75. Schaefer, the center, and into the glove reverse that 2 down. Yeah, they're just basically coming in. Paul Sorrento is going to come in the pinch hit. 13 games last year, only 1 RBI. Sorrento trying to get a hit. Off the bat. And the Royals win the game 8-1. It was a 3-hitter by Danny Jackson doing his job. 3 runs in the first inning. That's all that happened. And we didn't see a home run. Even though the ball was hit to center field. So yeah, doubles. McRae with 2, Sundberg, White, and Willie Wilson, 5 doubles. Only 3 hits. Mack, Herbeck, and Harper all for singles. Jackson West just couldn't do the job. Neither could Banks or Guff. So the 3 stars, Mookie Joe Wood for what he did for the Bull Sox. A 1-hitter against the 1970 Orioles, well, through 8 innings. Eddie Matthews, a 5 RBI day for the Braves. And Juan Gonzalez for the Texas Rangers with a 2 home run, 4 RBI day. I want to see if the Rangers can play on the 11th. Because I want to fill some gaps. The 11th, they play it's the Battle of Texas. It will be the Battle of Texas, 2011 Texas versus Texas Icons at 2:30. So that'll be an afternoon game on the 11th. Texas in the South. I think the 2011 team is in second place, aren't they? No, they're in the West. Oh, they're in the West? Yep, they're in the West. The 2011 Texas Rangers are in the West, so we do that. So anyway, Toronto. So anyway, the 2017 Astros win 6-4 over the Tigers Legends. McHugh beats Bunning Hoyt with a save. Blue Jays Legends win in the 11th. Dwayne Ward beats Wilhelm. Pat Hankin picks up the save. Blue Jays Legends with the sweep. The 27 Yankees win 5-4 over the Orioles Legends. Shocker beats Bedard with 14 leads the save. 1984 Tigers with the 8-6 win. Rosema beats Bailey. Willie Hernandez the save. The Red Sox Legends with the sweep 2-1. Wood beats McNally. Papelbon picks up the save. The 2 runs were by Ortiz and Garciaparra. The 2004 Red Sox salvaged something, winning 7-4. Arroyo beats Todd Stoudemire with Keith Fulk the save. 1920 Indians win 11-3. Bagby beats Lewis. Twins Legends win 2-1. Walter beats Garza with Nathan's second save. The Mariners Legends with the sweep in New York. Iwakuma beats Ford Sasaki the save. Can you believe it? The Yankees Legends are the defending champs, and they got swept by the Mariners. 85 Royals win 8-1. You saw that live. 1917 White Sox with a shutout. Garcia beat Morton. Texas Legends win 8-6. Dick Donovan beats DePino with Cordero pick up the second save. We'll see Texas a little later. Rose Legends with the sweep over Cleveland's Legends 9-2. Saberhagen beats Feller. The 2002 Angels with a gigantic win 8-2. They sweep the 2001 Mariners. Lucasowitz beats Halama. And the Angels Legends win 4-3. Messersmith. Andy Messer beats McBride with Percival to save. National League, the Braves Legends scored more runs than hits, but they still sweep the 2019 Nationals for 10-4. Millwood beats Sanchez with Medlin to save. Medlin. The 54 Giants win 3-1 over the Dodgers Legends. Gomez beats Kershaw. Cook to save. Rockies Legends with a sweep over the 1980 Phillies. Ritz beats Walk. Street picks up save number 2. The 64 Cardinals sweep the 60 Pirates 4-1. Henry beats Gibbon with Messier to save. The Mets Legends get something with 3 runs in the 8th to win. Benitez beats Philippe Rock with the save. The Expos Legends with the sweep of the 97 Marlins. Dennis Martinez beats Moose Haas with Wetland pick up the save. 86 Mets scoring the 12th to win over the Philly Legends. Leach beats Myers. So the both champions of the league last year lose the first series of the year. Marlins sweep the 55 Dodgers with a 5-0 3-hitter by Kevin Brown over Padres. The 75 Reds win 4-1. Cyannis beats Elwood with Eastwick's save. Cardinals Legends salvage something 5-4. Wainwright beats Sable. Bruce Sutter the save. The 1982 Brewers in the 13th win. A game finally. Porter beats Cook. Diamondbacks Legends sweep the Cubs Legends. So, yeah, they sweep the Cubs Legends 9-2 as Heron beats Sutcliffe. Go Heron. Giants Legends sweep the 57 Braves 4-2. Schmidt beats Goltz. Romo's second save. The Padres Legends win in the bottom of the ninth. Hoffman over Gullet. And the 1906 Cubs salvage something 3-2. Mordecai with 3-finger round beats Ashby. Farr picks up the save. See any 3-0 teams? The Royals Legends will have to go to Houston. They were like 3-0. The Red Sox and Blue Jays Legends both 3-0. They have to face each other in a 3-game series. Wow, that's just amazing. Boston and Toronto have to bump into each other. The 2002 Angels, they're 3-0. They'll have to face the 2017 Astros next. Battle of winless. The Yankees Legends have to go to Seattle to face the 2001 Mariners. They're 0-3, so are the 2001 Mariners. So someone's going to win at least one game. Mariners Legends are 3-0. They go home to face the Orioles Legends. The Diamondbacks Legends go to Washington to face the 2019 Nationals. It's 3-0 versus 0-3. The Marlins Legends, who swept their first match, they'll have to go to Cincy to face the Reds Legends. The Braves Legends, 3-0. They'll face the 86 Mets. Next, the Expos Legends will now have to face the 98 Padres on home turf. Um, Giants Legends, they go to Chicago face the Cubs Legends. They're 3-0. Colorado and the 64 Cardinals, just like Boston, Toronto, battle of 3-0s. So we'll see who comes out on top. Mike. And that's it. Of course, we'll keep our eyeballs open for tomorrow's game, which is in Toronto, the Race Legends and the 93 Blue Jays. So anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Do